What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to go over the Ethereum chart and kind of give you my predictions for the future and what kind of strategy that I'm going to be going through in order to capitalize on this great coin that Ethereum is. Let's jump right into it. So what we're looking at right now is the Ethereum USD chart. And so I just want to start off by giving you guys a little understanding of the logarithmic curve chart that I use. Okay. So what I'm looking at right now is just a bunch of support lines that I'm going to show you and kind of go through this. So Ethereum was made in July of 2015. Once Ethereum was made, it definitely took a little time for it to get going, but once it did, it kicked up, right? So as you can see, this red line here is a 0.5 Fibonacci. We're going to keep following that red line, so just stay with me, okay? 0.5 Fibonacci hit before the 2016 bull run. When it did, it bounced up, came back down, hit the 0.5 Fibonacci again, came back up. This right here is the 2016 halving. So once the halving hit, as you can see, it bounced up, came back down, bounced up again. Okay. So now this can be because Ethereum may have took a little time to get the coins out. Maybe they were hard to produce. Maybe people didn't have the coins, but this is what happened. But what happens with these coins is sometimes they have like this DNA where they do the same things over and over. So I just want to tell you a little bit about that and what I'm seeing in Ethereum. This is important information. Okay. So this right here is October of 2016 when BTC flew up. It just blew up. Now I can jump over there real quick and show you that. So in 2016, as you can see here, this is the halving. October right here is when the big explosion happened. Okay. But as you can see with Ethereum, it happened a little bit later. Okay, so let's go back to 2016. So it happened later with it. But as you can see, it hits the 0.5 Fibonacci and it does not go under it. It has support on the 0.5 Fibonacci as we pop up. So this is the real bull run 2016. Ethereum had a chance to really take hold, right? It pops up, it hits the 0.5 Fibonacci, right? It hits a high, tops out, comes back down, tops out again at $1,178, right? 0.5 Fibonacci was here at $83. What does Ethereum do? Ethereum comes back down, falls, and stops at the beginning of the 0.5 Fibonacci once again. And what I mean is on the entrance of the bull run, as you can see, we're going up. This is when Ethereum hits that 0.5 Fibonacci at the end of the bull run. So then we move sideways, bouncing off the 0.5 Fibonacci once again. Okay. As we go into the 2020 bull run, so this right here, this is the important stuff, right? This is the important bit that I want you guys to show the guys to know. As we move into the 2020 bull run, we hit $720 for Ethereum, right? We bounce up. Bull market happens, we top out of Ethereum. And then what happens? We fall down, and what are we doing again? We're coming down to the 0.5 Fibonacci. Okay. So this is like a make or break moment. So you guys who are thinking about getting into the market, you guys are trying to see what the market's doing. I'm showing you right now. Hit that like and subscribe because this is solid information. And I know that this strategy that I'm using is going to work out in the long run. Okay. So we hit the 0.5 Fibonacci. We're coming down again. What do I expect Ethereum to do? I expect Ethereum to stay at around $800 to $700 here at the 0.5 Fibonacci. It might move under a little bit, right? But I'm expecting as time goes on, the further out we can go, the closer we can get to March 2024 of the halving, the better chance we have of not going under this 0.5 Fibonacci. It hasn't done it in the past. I don't think it's going to do it again. And you see this box I have. This is the box that I had that I thought, Ethereum might go into. And I still have that optimism that Ethereum won't come under this $700 Ethereum. It possibly could, but what I'm saying is that there's a lot of bullish information here, and I hope you guys like this. So as we come down, I do believe that we're going to hit this zero point 0.5 Fibonacci, but we're not going to hit it till around. So we might come here, come up, whatever. But it looks like when Ethereum hits the zero point 0.5 Fibonacci after the bull run, um, it normally happens once and then twice again. Okay, so I'm counting once wherever we hit here, whenever it is, right here, whatever. We hit once, I'm counting one more time. Boom. And then what do I see going? So my next prediction is 2024, Ethereum's going to fall again to around $700. So it's going to happen once, sometime in the next few months. It's going to fall. So I'm telling you guys that now. If you guys see this happen and come back to this video, let me know. But I see it falling once, coming back up, falling again. Then I see it exploding up to the top side, right? So now Ethereum normally takes from the halving, Ethereum takes around 400 to 650 days for the top to happen. It's happened multiple times, right? So after we come down to this low, I think 600 or 400 to 650 days, so that's somewhere around here. I believe that that's when we're going to hit the top for Ethereum. And what I do see for Ethereum is I see, in my opinion, I see around 18,000 down to around a $6,000 Ethereum. So for the low, around 6,000. For the high, around 18,000. Okay. So the reason why I believe that is because when you look at the top, from the top, it comes out to around 257% from the top, and that's where I can see Ethereum being. Also, you can also calculate from here to here. The difference between this is that Ethereum hit $100, so you're gonna have diminishing returns. So I hope, I wish that Ethereum would would go this high, but if we calculate it like this, we're looking at maybe a 40,000, a $29,000 Ethereum. And so again, it could happen, especially if the further we go out, it could definitely happen. A 29,000, a $30,000 Ethereum doesn't sound crazy to me. But what I don't want to happen, and so what I don't want to happen is what happened with BTC. So with BTC, everybody was calling for $100,000 BTC, but when I pulled out around where did I pull out? I pulled out around here, and everybody's calling for $100,000 BTC, but $100,000 BTC, in my opinion, wasn't ever really in the book. And I'll also show you. This is the cbbi.info. I've been following this for a very long time, and even while looking at this chart, um, it never showed a 100,000 BTC. This chart is, again, it's called cbbi.info. This chart was turning red way before 100,000, and this is one of the reasons why I actually took profit. Okay, so I want Ethereum to go as high as it can, but in my opinion, I do see a very strong Ethereum when it comes to around 8 to 16,000. Definitely see a strong Ethereum there, and I definitely see Ethereum falling down to around $700 before moving up. So if you guys like this information, hit that like and subscribe. If you think something differently, let me know. If you think, if you want me to go over some information, or you have questions you want me to go over, let me know. I would love to hear those. I'll see you guys in the future.